So, let's see. Is everything running? Bit, let me know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild and I have Remethep with me and all the typical guys. So yes.
The full suspect are here. So
okay.
We should talk, right?
We can.
I mean, not about the Yellowstone phenomenon.
That if Yellowstone ever breaks out, the US will vanish in a blaze of glory? Or
I was thinking about something else we talked about before we went live, remember?
Yeah, the server.
Yeah, the server. Absolutely the
Or
server.
should I drag the big red thing out of the closet again and ask, why, Remethep? Why? No.
Wait. The big red thing is actually
the fire extinguisher.
Thank you. That good. I don't know. Maybe they are not big and red in Norway. That's maybe
they are big. They are red. They are heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that. But okay, then server. I tested.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking about. Yes.
Yeah, the last 2 weeks I tested this server and brought. So the main problem we have is that we can't let the server run because the server provider takes it down and says the CPU is overloaded, nobody is on the server, so we will just shut it down. And that usually takes 20 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. It's no real time once nobody is on the server. And
yeah.
they say it might be mods. And so I took the last 2 weeks and tested out what could it be? What mod is it? How can we identify that? And how can we get rid of that mod and maybe change it? And I removed all the plugins and I started to remove mods. Nearly all the mods. Now, the last mods I had was beams and graded catwalks. So I removed everything that I really thought is a big thing that might bring the whole thing down. And I at one time thought it's maybe Azimuth Remastered, because once Azimuth was removed, the whole CPU usage went down by 40% when nobody's on. And I thought, okay, that must be it. And then I tested my theory and brought the whole map back. So it was a constant adding the map back again, killing the map by removing all the mods, testing if that did something, then bringing the map back, killing more stuff, and going through all the mods and I will have to close my window in a bit here because there's a dog sitting out there barking like crazy. So the last thing I tested was removing Azimuth on its own. That brought down the CPU usage, and after 2 days it was back again and killed the server. So it's not a RAM issue or something like that, because RAM isn't climbing, isn't doing anything. RAM is staying where it is. Around, don't know, 4 gigabytes of RAM is used for the server.
Okay.
So yeah, the big problem really is that even that didn't bring any conclusive stuff, and now it's time to switch. What is exploding? Could we not explode stuff while I'm talking? Thank you, Bit.
It's Spitfire.
Yeah, I know, and it's not. It's his drives that he could turn off.
They're off.
The thing is that I'm massively pissed off about everything, because it's just I can't identify it anymore, and why it is happening.
Mining transport. Sorry.
Yeah, great. So we will switch provider, hopefully in the next week, and then test if they have the same issue with the map, and if the same issue still arises, then we will kill the map and start something new with really a lot less mods, and really this time really maybe structural mods, and then
structural mods.
Yeah, I've graded catwalks again. I wouldn't know why graded catwalks should bring down the server so much.
No, that's not. I'm just wondering.
So that's the thing why I kind of didn't test these mods. I told you that we at one point had the rotary airlock left, and I think some of the gantries and graded catwalks and the more beam stuff, but everything else was gone. So I thought it's maybe power generation, because they might do something, because power is still kind of generated even when stuff is when nobody's when nobody's on there, because it needs to keep the ships running and all that stuff. So I maybe thought it's power generation. No, that wasn't it. And right now we are back on where we left off. And again, I can't say anymore. 2 weeks of testing brought us nothing.
Yeah, I'm blaming Ravenbolt.
Is Ravenbolt there? Then it's more fun to blame his stuff. But to be fair,
we have been sabotaged by IKEA boy.
To be fair, Ravenbolt is one of the first mods that went, because it's a weapon mod, and I thought maybe it's something with that. But it's
Ravenbolt, you have made mods and the server is struggling, so yeah,
you're to blame. No, that's not how that works, and it's not Ravenbolt. Definitely, it's removing his mod did do jack shit. So
diddly squat.
So it's definitely at least not his mod that makes problems, because again, it was one of the first that went. Again, I had the big three.
You don't have compact weapons, no.
We have
on the server.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There are weapons that are compactor than the vanillas.
You are the thing is that you are not able to distinguish them anymore, because they are.
No, I thought that was something else. Sorry.
No.
I'm using them right now.
Yeah, we have them. So
I was thinking about the pop-out weapons.
No pop out anything, because I think the new pop outs you need this animation thing for, and we don't have a weapon core. No. Main issue with most of the weapon mods right now is that they have weapon core, and we don't have that.
Working on compact weapons as we speak.
Compact weapon what?
3.0.
Nice. I would really appreciate that. Bring the old turret anchor points back. They look nicer. The weapon. So Ravenbolt's weapons have. He used the slanted back weapon thing from the. So the small ones have this slanted back weapon mount where the weapon is anchored to the turret, and the large ones had that too. Then he changed that, and I think I complained about it because he now has a bit of a straighter. It sounds so dumb. A straighter mount where the weapon is mounted, and it kind of looks.
It's very Swedish though. They are super straight people.
I don't care. I would like to have the slanted back weapon mounts again.
Yeah. Okay. Ravenbolt. So, if in case you didn't hear, Ravenschild, make more queer guns.
That's not what I said, but everything's fine.
Hey, crazy!
So, that's the situation right now, and that's kind of what we will do to hopefully remedy the situation. I'm really, really fed up with everything in that regard right now, because I'm just, it is just.
Yeah. No, I've been thinking about maybe I don't know. I have a project, a special project I've been thinking about because of all this.
Yeah.
You're thinking going to respond to that? What, Bull? More queer weapons? I mean...
Explain that. Maybe talk to me instead of...
I don't know what's... No, I'm not understanding anything. But now I want a Gatling gun that shoots rainbows. Anyway, no, I have a map in mind. Somewhat inspired, but not at all inspired by Agares, but using some of the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I like the water mod, it is quite different.
Yeah, I don't care for water mod. Well, I told you that I want to play space engineers, and if I want to do water stuff, we should play Stormworks. But we already talked about this, and it's a very involved game.
We could also try, I mean, From the Depths if you want to.
Yeah, if we can really go
we have
into
4,000 hours to get through the tutorial.
Maybe. Or
it's one brutally difficult game to learn.
It's again, I hate that Hive Fleet has no no multiplayer or something like that. Again, that's a funny buildy game that I very much like. Hive Fleet.
Yeah, Hive Fleet. Also, with the complicated game is From the Depths. It's boy. The water game Stormworks is someone Machaban should mentioned. Search and Rescue or something.
Yeah.
And the latest DLC they added nukes, so it got a lot more interesting for some people.
Stormworks is a multifaceted thing with you can build cars but you can build boats and you can build planes. It's Alex Hudson, if we call for him.
Weird.
Might be able to explain that to us. Yeah, you can.
Oh no, bumped it! God damn it, Remethep! Stop it!
Stop it! Step Remethep.
The 40k guns? Ooh, niceness. One day a 40k themed PvP server would be awesome.
For space engineers, scales are not right. So I don't care. Again, I'm the Draconis thing is still something that I'm really envious about. That's the expanse PvP and thing server they are running. Ball and Chain is doing videos from that thing.
Yeah. looking at now this thing. Yes, Spectrum, but it's how would you say from the depths? Stationaires. It's kind of stationaires, but for building when compared for with Space Engineers.
Isn't it a lot of block building, but very complicated because you have to manage. You have
Yes,
to
and there
manage
is 1
power
billion
and
settings.
yeah, you have to manage
it's-
power and if you build a ship and that's what you mostly build, you have to manage weight. You have to
Weight, buoyancy,
buoyancy,
all that jazz.
ammunition. It's
Yeah, all the that's the thing.
ridiculous.
I mean, doing the whole building and the build system really isn't as good as Space Engineers, which is a problem.
And it looks weird. There's whole lines that go out from where your engines are to where you are, and then it ships in that thing. Starmate is not monstrously. Starmate is a bit more complicated when it comes to power and shields and whatsoever, and it's kind of more like that. But with having to prevent your thing from being flooded with water.
Yep.
Nathan has done some videos on it, I think. If he didn't kill them by now, but
Cool. I haven't checked out his channel for ages.
he's doing Oxygen Not Included right now. And doing a lot of it.
That is a game I would like to know better, get to know better. I have it. Thank you, Sektan. Have I fired it up even once? No.
Nice game.
Wait.
Yeah.
Starship Evo, the game has also got now full-blown planets that is voxel and also landable. Okay.
Yeah, Starship Evo is. People shouldn't start comparing. I have Starship Evo. I'm a really early backer of that thing, and the Matrix. Hello, really early backer of that thing, and I'm proud of what he has done, and he definitely deserved my money. But I'm sorry, but.
Yeah. So have you checked into it lately, Hammershell?
No, but one thing he has done is a lot cooler than Space Engineers, and all the other thing is that he has basically flexible blocks that you can pull and drag, and they change form and all that stuff, so you can make absolutely nice and clean lines for your ships. Neat, absolutely neat. But as far as I know, there's at the moment, except for building and now landing on planets, not a lot there right now. So I will definitely wait until there is something playable there that. Because
there's so much to do in Space Engineers besides flying and building. Or is there no? You don't build.
There's
you
no.
don't find resources.
Yeah, there's not even the rudimentary survival that Space Engineers has. So that's the main. That's the main issue I have with it. I made some videos about Starship Evo 2. At that point, it was still. What was it called? Come on, people. What was it called?
That weird eye. No. Also, as yeah, you need to write it with lower caps, Wol. We talked about this.
I don't know what it was called. I've made 3 or so videos about it because I wanted to definitely the bit of light I could shed on the thing at that moment was definitely something I wanted to do because again it's a great game.
Such a people has one thing space engineers don't have and more robust AI in combat. Oh,
But
that's interesting.
what does that mean?
It means that it has
Yeah, and that means nothing. A more robust, but there's nothing else. And that's a thing. Space engineers again. I don't know what that argument is.
But the game has some.
Yeah. Again, the game is absolutely amazing. Because again, one guy is sitting there and saying, "I want to make a nice, cool Starship game," and then he when it comes to building, he just trumps all of the other guys that are out there, and even space engineers, hard with his building mechanics. But the big problem right now is that we he needs more. He needs more now, and
SE is the stuff for people that just mean they only rip off stuff from modders. Times it feels like it, yeah, and at times that's certainly what they do. Absolutely.
Huh? What's the argument?
Not sure what the argument is, but that space engineers rips off a lot of modders. I think that's.
Yeah, they basically said that from the beginning, and I think the whole mod thing is that they can basically take everything from them. They do that for, and again that's not an excuse, but to have their console versions run as well as the PC version, they basically have to, because nobody would keep playing Space Engineers without mods.
I guess 5 people or so.
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe Pandemic Playground can do that, and
Ever Space Engineers 2. I wouldn't be surprised if. Oh, and the first event popped in. Rex Red Fox, thank you so much for the 46 months. That's insane.
Whoa.
Wow. Resub.
yeah, Rex, that's completely insane. Why with Remethep? There's so many now.
Care to continue?
Peter, hello. I don't know. I have a streak of how many months? Let me take a look now, because why not? Why did I pop that out now? Go back here.
What?
No, my banking window. Where's your dang Twitch? I'm getting to the
Remethep.
yeah, I have that open. I'm going to the top page of Twitch, and there's immediately a girl holding some of her parts into my face. Isn't that nice?
Wait, which parts?
Belly and stuff. So how long can I take a look at that? 28. So
yeah. Actually, I recently saw the Cosmic Show new one. No, not the new one. The old one. The one where we met.
Mm-hmm.
It was so nostalgic.
Yeah, still sweating, still a bit sick. That's the main the main thing right now, Peter. Everything's fine otherwise. Cosmetro, yeah, was nice. Again, that Cosmet isn't doing anything anymore is kind of
Yeah, from what I've heard, life is a lot.
yeah, kids and all that stuff is kind of something.
Yeah. So start motivating as a mod.
Yeah, it takes a while, Peter. It's right now. It's taking a bit of time, too much in my opinion.
Maybe.
But that's how that works. Any other games that we can trash? Now I want to know how Spaceship Evo was called before, because it had a different name before, and I liked it.
Something star something.
Yeah, I liked it a lot more.
Oh, ooh, hard times, Rex.
What is with Rex?
He's been having trouble sleeping, and his living was a lot of pain.
Do we need to do something for you, Rex? What do you need? I don't know.
Universal healthcare.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe we can do something else. Pay for a pizza, or
I would happily pay for a pizza.
yeah, that's something we can do from here.
So you have all the personal information on Rex Red Fox, so you can just dox him a pizza.
But getting pizza to Rex is maybe easier, and being in contact with him is easier than with somebody else. So it's just, I don't want to hear Sky Wanderers. Thank you, Peter.
You want to chop your lower legs off? Oh.
We
Actually, that's a horrible way to dock someone. It's been done. That's the thing. Are we connected? Is that a thing?
Yeah, see, Peter, I didn't. I got it basically as soon I paid money for it, but I never got into the alpha test. So okay. Did I get into the alpha test? I don't know. He brought it out on Steam and I had it. Again, Sky Wanderers, great thing. And again, I liked Sky Wanderers a lot more than Starship Evo. What?
What? I think I was going to say something, then I forgot it.
Great.
I'm just fooling around here.
That's how that works. So,
medium car container. Okay, let's plonk stuff here. Good.
what are you plonking?
I am bootstrapping the base on Titan.
Okay, what?
I'm going to plonk down. I'm plonking stuff from one car container to the other.
Okay.
And well, that. Yeah, I mean, if you could, the same with me. If I could convert the time I've played Space Engineers into money, then I would be in a happy place. I mean, I kind of am, because I'm a streamer, you know, and we starvation wages. But yeah.
Yeah, it's Animatrix, Peter. I saw both of you. You did a great job there, because my mind failed me. Face on the wall judging me. Yeah, that's one of the cooler blocks coming out of the automation update.
Yeah. Okay, there. That's okay. No, wouldn't do me much good to be angry that I'm not earning a living as a streamer.
Oh, God.
That's quite a bit on me.
Nia Kitten, hello. You are adjacent to things we talked about.
What?
Nia Kitten is the guy that I'm talking out of my ass, and I don't know guy, girl, whatever. Nia Kitten played with Epic and
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Epic Tech, Cosmic Champ.
and Cosmic Chimp. A lot.
Yeah.
That's why I said that.
Was it Near Kitten? Was it?
Nia Kitten, yes.
Yeah, I can remember Epic Tech was moving into America, and when he moved to his new place, soon after that, he went dead.
No,
new
Epic
videos.
Epic Tech is from the US, but
Yeah.
he also had
internally. Yeah.
Yeah.
he also had
Yeah.
had stress, work related, and all that stuff. So
Yeah. Soon after that, he had moved there. His channel went dead.
yeah, again, work related stress. He talked
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this. He's bringing stuff back for a while now. Just doing some videos,
So-
but definitely not on the scope that he was before.
No, his survival series, the first one, was awesome. I love that.
My
Uh,
the guy that shot up by he had a lot less subscribers than me at one point, and I saw his stuff, invited him to play with me, and he the day before or so he brought a video, and that just made ding 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 ding, and his numbers were just, when we met up, he was just way more than me, and it was. Thank you, Nia Kitten.
also,
Good. That clears up stuff.
Sektan, if you're skeptical about doing mods for Space Engineers 2, then let's talk about how we can make it so that not a single mod you make is something that Keen wants to touch. I can help you out there, buddy.
I don't know. Hateful symbols everywhere. Please, not in ours.
What, you don't want a swastika thruster?
Well.
Which I don't want. Just say it. No, that would be a horrible idea. But
The problem with that is that we here struggle with finding that the US have the fine word they, and can use that in a way where you don't specifically use one term or the other, is kind of nice, because we don't have that. I have a person in school that struggles with
you
the
have to have something like that. Let me Google that for you.
struggling. It's not a struggle, but is in the same boat there, and there I have to use name always, and I'm trying to do that because it's just the worst to.
I'm sending you the list. Also,
No,
yeah,
no,
the,
I will no. I'm sorry. I'm not going for
But yeah, that symbol is super old, so yeah. You can't have a copyrighted mod. Yeah, true. There we go.
Remethep, I'm trying to be an ally without slaughtering our language. Okay?
Without slaughtering your language, what does that mean?
These are not words.
Neither was the internet when you were a kid.
I know. I know. No.
Language is something that evolves over time. Words are changing.
I could go with the first one, but that's too complicated. Then I'd rather use name. Chosen name. So I'm
You is a very good word. Although it can sound a little aggressive when you say it like
yeah no
Hello,
the problem the problem here would be I'm talking about a student, so I will not go and do the formally Z, because that's the thing. We have Z, and that counts for both, but that's very formal. So you would talk to someone, Sie, Herr, Frau, or
Yeah.
you could use du, but that's not formal enough.
Well, also it invites every Rammstein fan to start chiming in.
It is that's not here in Germany. Here in Germany, it wouldn't fly. I'm sorry. That's also something I will not address a person as it, because here it would be es and then es, and that's you talk about a chair that way, and I'm not talking to a person like I'm talking to a chair. I'm trying to be as ally as I can be.
That sounds like a weird fetish. I kind of like it.
yeah, maybe for you, but
Talk to me like it was a chair.
yeah, talk to me like I'm property.
Furniture. Yeah. I have to explore that in the future.
I'm too. Let's say it that way again. I'm too old to change my ways when it comes to stuff like. I will go back on that. Rem, give me a sec. I'm not getting to anything because I'm clicking all the wrong buttons here. At one point,
Ain't me like one of your friends.
day will not happen. Rem, that is.
That's something I'm actively trying to get into. Just
Hen is too close to a chicken. I'm again. Zia is.
But yeah, also I would go with the Norwegian rose painting because it's kind of traditional. So rose paint me like one of your traditional pieces of furniture.
It's again animatrix. Then they have to specify that they like to be used as chairs. Then I can deal with it.
I mean, who doesn't?
I don't want to be used like a chair. And again,
What?
And Animatrix just said, I wonder how people that like being used as chairs would feel about that. And he's right, again, but then I need somebody to specify to me that he would like to be used as a chair. Then I can deal with it. Then I can say, okay, if you want to be treated like a chair, then I can treat you like a chair. But
how do you treat somebody like a chair? Okay, I will go sit in the hair.
No, Peter. Remethep is not going what the fuck, because Remethep is way deeper into all this, into all the pride and all the gender whatever stuff than I am. I'm old and an idiot, and I'm trying to be just as nice as I can be, and it's just. Struggling with my own thing again. The student in school, first person I met that I have to deal with that, and it's the hardest thing I've ever done, because that kid also says it doesn't matter, and I'm just it doesn't matter. My brain just breaks then. And again, it's my problem, but I'm trying to just be as nice as possible. Next thing is that person can draw like crazy, and that's immediately something that I like.
Just a moment. There. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
What are you doing?
I asked a question.
What question?
What does people know about human furniture? Because I know almost nothing.
You could get bad results out of that.
Well, I mean, I only tagged 250 people, so it should be fine.
Okay. It's okay. Then I hope you ask the right person that will not tell you about what lampshades were made out of sometimes. So
Humans?
No, it's Norwegian, so I'm not. And it's a very not that kind of.
see, Peter, Remethep is way deeper into all of this than I am. Way deeper. Again, I'm just a bumbling idiot and talk my mouth and will be cancelled for talking shit at one point.
Hey. You're not the only bumbling idiot here, sir.
No, when it comes to that, I'm the bumbling idiot.
You know less about it, and that's completely fine. Okay, anyway, so let's see. I'll check in with the people in a while and see if I have...
If you have any answers on the question, who knows anything about human furniture?
Yeah.
The problem will be that I know now what you basically did, and you will get answers to that, and that's something I'm.
That's one of the reasons I love my life at times. Okay, we should have a
So
decent
Nia, see what you did there. We are sinking. I'm sinking myself into.
A rich person fetish? No, Bubbles. I think that can be super poor. You know, if you are so poor that you evolve a fetish
For rich persons. Does it depends on, do you want to eat them or
pretend to be a chair from IKEA? I can't afford one. So can you be the small sword? I don't think that's a very rich person thing. But maybe, they have the snobs, No.
I think it's a rich person's fetish to have human furniture.
Yes. I mean, I guess only a rich person could employ them over time.
Hey, Amazon has a book series, The Human Furniture Factory. Peter found that.
I was thinking rich people refuses to sit on anything but poor people.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So it's more a fetish for rich to have their own human furniture. It's like rich people hunting down poor people. Your pronouns are Nia and kitten. Okay, I will deal with that.
We were having a good time. And then we're talking hunting people down. Yeah.
Have guten Appetit, Nia, then.
That kind of human furniture? No, Bullslayer. Hammerstill tried to make it darker, but we have...
What, by hunting down poor people?
No, the whole taxidermy thing, no.
Okay. I watched a TV series recently. I'm watching Justified on Amazon, Disney, one of the streaming services, and the Americans are so. BDSM is not exclusively for rich people. Thank you very much. See, Nia, then again, Remethep is your kind of person to talk to.
Also, I am poor, so yes, I concur.
That's the choice of things you hit other people with is just.
Go on.
No. I'm. It's just.
That sentence. You have to finish it, sir.
Do I need to go back on the big red thing there? It's just.
You can go back on whatever big red thing you want to, sir.
I would need to drink if I could. God.
Hunting people down to sit on them. Now that sounds like a very
but then we are back to lampshades.
No, we're back in Doom Patrol actually. there is an episode where that is. I shouldn't spoil. It's an amazing series.
It's again justified. Less
No.
lampshades, but more rich people hunting poor people.
Yeah, British. Yeah. So yeah. Actually, I do have a book about heads here. The history of, or it's a reproduction of a book that was published in the end of the 1800s. And it's about, it's mostly about Moko, the New Zealand tattoo. But you can't apparently discuss New Zealand culture without dried heads. So it has a chapter on that. And some nice images from the author's collection.
Dried heads, definitely something you should have in your...
Yeah, that thing became very popular with tourists, so it kind of destroyed the whole traditional way of getting
shrunk. The tradition of getting...
Yeah, so they kind of keeped it. Doom Patrol, yes, Murphy. It is an amazing series. It's on Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
Cargo drones. Yeah, thoughts and prayers.
For what, cargo drones with the standard automation stuff? Long range, short range?
We don't know.
Then ask that guy.
Okay, Bob, tell us everything about your drones, or if not, short range with just DLC.
Short range, just DLC. Yeah, that should work.
Doable, yeah.
Don't leave them running when you log out.
Oh, we're not really? How extended are you?
What?
I'm talking to the Pistons. Oh, actually, just 90%.
It's as soon as I talk, Remethep gets silenced. I will bring him up a bit more. And to be... Give me a sec.
Okay, so we have lots and lots of stone to process. Delicious. I actually ran out of iron on the Garis, so I had to mine out 10 million kilos of stone there. That was annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had a couple of million still waiting to...
Yeah, great, because that's the thing I want to hear.
What now?
No, everything's fine. Yeah, let's talk a bit more about something that I'm absolutely not involved in. So that's great.
Well, you were invited to be involved, but...
yeah, and I talked to Remethep about this. You don't...
Yeah, and he said very politely, no. Not in with the umlaut.
Ach so.
So he didn't even say no.
No. I've said more words for that.
Yeah, but it can be summarized as no. And it's not like I'm offended or angry or anything, because that would just be stupid.
Now I'm sitting here going through my things again. Because people say something. I shouldn't just listen.
Oh, great. I don't have an auto generator.
Audio.
Wait, 147 meters distance at a max of 48 meters elevation, ambient pressures of 25 mmHg. The what?
What?
For the drone. I can get the 147 meter distance, okay. And the elevation, 48 meters, okay. Ambient pressure of, being a smartass. Okay. Let me order the bot to be annoyed.
I'm going through Streamlabs to see where the setting is that I activated to bring down every sound when I talk. and I can't find it, and I hate this. I'm sorry, Remethep will stay lower than.
Bob Tools is an ignorant fool who is too foolish to understand the power of Clang. Oh, yeah, zing. Okay, there. Are we good now? We're good. Okay, pistons retract.
What's the grated block on the roof of the big ship?
Bum, 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 bum.
What do you mean? Which big ship? This one?
Sacrifice your mining rig to Clang today? Oh, attaboy. That sounds very like something you do.
You will have to specify. And the matrix.
There.
That is. Give me a sec. I will show you. Hopefully with the right.
Then pistons. Reverse. And there we go.
That changed. We have too many. We have too many buttons here.
Okay.
Too many buttons.
Pistons.
It's a hangar door.
Reverse. Beep boop. Because I think.
I don't know the button for it. We will have to figure that out. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't close anything. We might smash ships here if we do. But this is a sloped hangar door that you can find on the workshop. It just reaches up to somewhere here, and then it's like a hangar door, airtight, pretty nice animatrix. Good. So.
There. So my most annoying trait is that I tend to overthink and overanalyze. No, Murphy, that's actually the opposite.
Are you telling people that they are not overthinking and overanalyzing?
No, the chat Clangbot is lying about me.
What?
Yeah, it's saying that my most annoying trait is my tendency to overthink.
Your tendency to overthink.
Yeah.
That's not lying. That's blatant false. It's just not even a bit. It's just wrong.
Yeah, and that's why you should never trust AI.
Yeah.
If I oversimplifies everything? Oh, at times.
So
I can.
that's too many just blocks around
That can
it.
be a simple, kind of, yeah, simple is a good word. I like it. I like to be simple, just,
A simpleton.
Not maybe a simpleton, but I mean, if you think so, then sure.
The polite word in German to call people like this is schlicht.
The what?
That's the all the social workers in school. They to be polite when you talk about people, and I want to say, oh, this guy is a dumb fucker or a dumb idiot. Our social workers, and that's why they are a lot better than me, would say schlicht. He's it's a nicer word than simple. Even nicer. It's a very, very nice word to say. You could say that about a couch if it's a very if it's a very blatant it's a couch, it's nice but it doesn't say much, so it's a nice couch. But when you describe a person as schlicht, then you mean that, God, that guy is a dumb idiot. And it's just a nice way to talk about somebody and say it's nicer than I would do. And that's why these people are better than I am.
Yes, that is a good one. Wisdom follows you, but you are always faster.
What? Wisdom.
That is a very, very nice.
Wisdom what?
Wisdom has always followed you, but you have always been
Faster, yeah. It's again. I'm in love with that word recently because it's just that's a nice way to call somebody really, really dumb. Good.
This might go belly up, but should be fine.
What is going belly up?
I'm drilling directly onto a piston.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, should be fine. They did nerf drill damage a while back. So I think it only damages directly underneath it or something. OSHA fares rem. Well, I think that OSHA violations is kind of like the breaking the Geneva Convention in RimWorld. It's kind of halfway mandatory.
You can't do it without, basically?
Well, you could, but where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I can add another drill then. Why not all the drills?
We have stuff like that too. It's not like we have, but it's just
Ow.
schlicht is one word describes the person perfect, and it's just I like that. Good.
That hurt. Can we see underneath the planetary maybe?
So you broke stuff again. Do you need rescue there?
Wait, what? Who broke what?
It sounded like you broke stuff again because you. That hurt.
Yeah, no, I got a little love tap from second. No drill, so
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Geneva only applies to those who care about it? Yes. But it's still a convention and it should be followed. You know, for a more humane way to
Kill each other.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do it, at least wear a top hat and be polite.
Yeah. And don't use white phosphor or high-speed ammunitions. I don't know. It's just.
Wait, high-speed ammunitions? Is that?
I think there is something about hypersonic ammunitions that are not allowed to. I don't know. When it comes to persons, as far as I know, I don't know.
Yeah,
cluster ammunition is, as far as I know, also a war crime, but it's basically used.
But some countries don't care about that.
All around the world.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have ice? There. Now I have bottle. Good. Yeah.
Yeah. I let nature go its way there.
What does the Geneva Convention say about high speed ammunition? Let's ask Klang.
So you ask the AI that is known for lying to us like crazy. It says nothing. You can't use vanilla ice on battlefields.
Okay, this is for information only. The Geneva Convention does not address the use of high-speed ammunition. However, the use of such ammunition is generally considered to be a violation of the laws of war.
Ah, see, nice. That's one of these childhood things that was always talked about. That the Swiss, I don't know. That's something I know, that the Swiss, when the Steyr Ork came out, the Swiss had this crazy this crazy. Everybody knows that gun. It's a
Yeah, the
rifle,
weird one.
a bullpup rifle that kind of looks like melted cheese, and that's formed into a certain package. And there was always the talk about, yeah, they had to make it less fast. Because I don't know, the ammo came out of there with crazy speeds and they weren't allowed to do it. The problem is the same thing was said about the Heckler & Koch G11, the caseless ammunition thing that looks like a bread box where you just and it's just I don't know. It's just crazy.
Ammo is needed for armor piercing. That's as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but coming out of a tank, nice. Coming out of a rifle, maybe not so nice. And usually tank rounds are not used. Usually tank rounds are not used against people.
I mean, shooting somebody with a tank round is very humane.
Yeah, kind of.
It's super fast.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're suffering. You just turn to miss. So,
Didn't they? There was recent footage of a ballistics gelatin thing with a plastic stuff inside and all these things hit by not a tank round. I think it was something adjacent to tank round. Alex, hello.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I said maybe they shouldn't use it.
Point in speed, human suffering gets taken out of the equation. Yeah.
It's war. That's how that works.
That is also considered collateral damage. Yes. If your handgun does collateral damage, then that's spicy.
Yeah, that's a weird handgun. But that was for us. That it was also the whole the Barrett thing, the 50 cal sniper thing, where you just shoot next to him and he will still die.
Yeah.
All that stuff, and it's just okay. We don't know jack shit about weapons.
Tank versus human ballistic gel. Feel free to link that, Bullslayer. That sounds.
Yeah, I think there was relatively recently there was something like that recorded.
Yeah. That's what apparently is being talked about here. Up in the chat, awesome. I mean, I do love my guns as much.
And it's by the way, it's not mist. It's a lot of sludge. But
porridge.
Not mist.
That's okay. So porridge.
No, porridge is. I don't know.
Yep. Normal conversations here.
Needs more Daka, yes. Although again, bolter rounds, dumb as fuck.
But it's not like the 40K isn't very. They have taken a design decision when it comes to how things should be.
Yeah.
It's the school of cool.
Yeah. The thing is that we have a real life example for that. And it's kind of. But it's the 41st millennia. Maybe. They downgraded inertia or something. I don't know. Who
knows? It's. I don't think the design team at Games Workshop were going. What can we do to make this
realistic?
That's not a thing that's 40K is caring about a lot.
I recently saw somebody talk about in kind of a weird way about weapons of Warhammer 40K, where basically he said, okay, here that's the standard weapon of a guardsman. the las rifle. It is able to punch holes through concrete, and that for, I don't know, 100 rounds. And if you want, you can also use it as a grenade. And he said, and that's what people in the 41st millennia call a flashlight. So when this weapon that everybody in modern times would go and have wet dreams about, what else is, hello John, what else is happening that that this is the least powerful weapon that everybody basically has.
Bull Slayer, is that a name, or is that a very naughty? Got nuts for shooting that 4-bore. Okay, so it's got.
Four bore, yeah. 4-bore.
Scott's nuts. It sounded like, you know, he's shooting the 4-bore and he's being very happy about it.
I think I saw that. There's a guy shooting a 4-bore, and 4-bore is just, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous gun. It's crazy. That's a crazy video.
Christian firearms? Okay.
I don't know what they want to hunt with that, but that is just, that's an idiotic weapon.
Blue whale?
Yeah, something like that. They put a 50 BMG next to it, and it's just yeah, when 50 BMG looks like 5.56, then you know what's happening.
Dysfunction.
Again, it's something for hunting, but I can't imagine. Yeah, that's definitely dinosaur territory. What's happening here?
I'm going to send you an image.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually two, because it was. They are kind of graphic, so you can't share them with anyone.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, chat, but you know, this is when you ask in the woods. If you're me, then things can happen. Let's see there.
Ah, kinda graphic.
A little bit.
Kinda graphic. Why do I have that now?
We did talk about
Green
stuff.
green beans, avocado, and what is that? Is that salmon? People.
Murphy, checking the.
I can't. Why, Remethep? Fuck.
Well, we talked about this.
Yeah, I bleed a lot. A glowing steel rod would be good. That's what came around when you when you asked somebody about human furniture. Somebody ran and said, "I have exactly the pictures we need for that."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the picture is possible.
The food is a problem too. I know that this person is doing something very, very wrong when it comes to his food.
Oh, nothing crazy. Nothing that you should actually know what is. No. For a moment there, I wondered if I could swim, but that's not right.
The problem, Alex, is that I could lose complete long-term memory, and I don't want to live on 2 hours at a time. Good.
Oh, that guy is a hobby chef? Right, I should. Okay, I won't tell Robin that.
Is a hobby chef?
Yeah.
If I know something that he's doing way better than cooking, I'm pretty sure. So
I am not corrupting anyone.
that's nothing to do with
Rex,
corruption. I can deal. I
No.
can deal with people. Fuck.
And after that whole, when you informed my entire channel about sounding, you
You can't tell me that you didn't know anything about sounding.
no, it's not that I don't know about
and
sounding.
I'm
I
pretty
know-
sure
I
your
even know
channel,
about electrical stuff.
channel can handle that.
Yeah, but I'm not that kind of channel, except when you're here.
Yeah. Yeah. True. You're not that kind of channel.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
let
family-friendly,
me
but that's
let me go over to the base for a sec, just for a sec.
there. Okay, and then we. Oh no, it's still there.
I don't know,
On
and the
that.
Matrix. I don't know. And again, it's not like I'm trying. And again, I'm sure Remethep is also not trying to
Do what?
corrupt
What now?
people into
No,
anything.
I inform them.
Did you Google that now, Peter, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Alex says not kind of that channel. If it involves war crimes, again, we have a lot worse
Evo,
stuff
why?
that we could talk about. Why is it, by the way, always when we do that kind of stuff that then people then people chime up? That's just crazy. We should just talk about the worst things in history and about all the fetish stuff and
Well, so according to the people I work for at the make courses and stuff, kink is super in at the moment. So
yeah, super in. It's in. That's
yeah,
nice.
it's very popular.
Yeah, great.
Podcasts they do when they talk about stuff like that are like some of the most popular ones.
it's just man, that's in right now.
Yeah. I'm in fashion.
In fashion, yeah. Why do we have 4 million refineries here? It's Bitfighter, or that's Bitfighter. Or is that not Bitfighter?
Wow, that is a lot of refinery.
Hello, yeah, that was indeed me. There is, the storage was spilling over.
Yeah, I know.
There was 5 million stone.
But the whole thing here should, by the way, retract. Why is it not?
It did not.
Yeah, I know why. Because I need to retract it.
Hell? No, Bullslayer. Also, there's no hell.
And by the way, the drills are off, so it shouldn't spill over anymore. No,
Yeah,
the
maximum
drills.
end.
Yeah, the drills are not drilling anymore, so it shouldn't still spill over anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need a
At least-
junction here.
At least turn your welders off when you're done with them, and maybe remove the refineries
Yeah,
at one
yeah,
point.
yeah.
I think you can do that
The
now
stone is
because
gone now.
yeah.
So let's empty the refineries.
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum.
Fair enough. Let's see. I am doing. Okay, so we need a T junction here.
So
The most British of all junctions, of course.
the T junction.
Yeah, the T junction.
It's the T junction. Yeah, it's the. My wife has a T-shirt with a T-Rex on it, and it's just adorable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Also, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Everyone should, of course, go and follow Bitfighter. I think you can follow his channel.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So he can be our favorite streamer.
Mm.
He's just doing War Thunder all day and...
Is it streaming?
No.
No, but okay, let's do it then. Just a moment,
What?
okay?
I still.
What, are we playing War Thunder now? I'm not prepared for that.
No.
You're linking Bitfighter now to force him to also stream. You know that this is the life for harlots and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, there is a Bitfighter which is not Bitfighter because
Oh yeah, you modded
3,
the Bitfighter
4,
without
5,
the underscore.
6, 7.
yeah, because that's a Hungarian dude.
Yeah.
No, underscore. Oh. Ah. No. Screw you, Windows. Ah. Sorry.
That sounds
There.
lovely. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2.
And thank you for doxing yourself on Twitch.
3.
Okay, there and follow there. You have 10 followers. There. Okay, everyone.
Ooh.
I hope you will go and give our favorite stream Bitfight. I mean, a. There we go. Yes, he did, Thibaut. You're now my sub. There we go.
Yeah, counting with. I'm using all my fingers and all my toes. I'm trying to do a
Thank
roundish
you for your follow.
trying to do
Much
a
appreciated.
a
Don't you
roundish
have a
platform
follow
here.
message or something?
No.
What? Oh, you need to learn how to be a streamer. You
Oh.
need to have something to say.
Am
Thank
I
you for
failing now?
No, you're not failing, but you just need to do better.
Yeah. Okay.
And have a catchphrase. That's very important as a streamer.
A jingle. You need a jingle.
Hmm.
Bitfighter. I don't know.
Bitfighter, he will fight for your
Bits. That would would that be an interesting stream thing? We are fighting for your bits. Today, Bitfighter against an angry bear.
I'd watch that all day long.
All day long.
Yeah. No, raccoons.
Oh, raccoons, yeah. School children. 100 school children.
No, but since there's raccoons in Germany.
Yeah, do you know the great story of the raccoons in Germany?
I do, because
So
the
then-
moment... No, but
Trace, hello.
The reason there's raccoons in Germany is kind of awesome.
Some certain guy said, "I want raccoons in Germany. Bring me raccoons to Germany," and then we had raccoons in Germany.
It started with a trade, an embargo on raccoons.
Yeah, doesn't matter. But hey, and now we can have around Kassel. We can have killed raccoons on the autobahn because they don't give a crap about cars passing by with 400 kph.
No. So yeah, and they are now declared, I think, that you can't get rid of them, so they're now an indigenous species.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
there's
German
too many something. I don't know the real thing there, but it's just crazy that a certain someone said raccoons would be nice, and now we have raccoons here because
they were imported.
that's
and then,
definitely something we needed. Yeah.
And then a certain air force bombed the farm with all the raccoons, so they escaped.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just...
And so they came in the wilds, right?
Yeah, again, that was a weird sight that I had in. I drove down to the south of Germany and again had to drive around Kassel, and that's where I saw my first raccoon rolled over by a truck or something like that. I don't really know.
Florida has Burmese pythons from people releasing their pets. I mean, given the very lax rules about pets in the US, that's not surprising at all, to be honest.
The thing is that now we could end up with the same problem because of climate change. Because before it was always just too cold here, but now released snakes and alligators could really happen. It's just great.
I mean, the German swamp crocodile, I love it.
Yeah, the standard German swamp crocodile.
Yeah.
The usual. It's just what's happening is the usual shit talk. A lot of shit talk.
Yeah, it's been maybe a little weirder today than it often has been, but life is weird.
We gave all the necessary information, and then we went into discussion about addressing people, and then we went into making furniture out of people, or making people into furniture without pulling their skins off, and then
I played enough Rimworld to...
Yeah. No thrust damage, no. I hate thruster damage because, again, it's a steel block. The thrusters we are running shouldn't damage. It's idiotic to have thruster damage in that way. And the thruster damage is usually with small thrusters, and I'm not sure what's on the hydrazine thrusters. Shorter anyways. The only thing is that the ship would eat itself.
Oh, okay. You can always place a glass plate over on somebody's back, so have a nice little tray for welcome drinks.
Yeah, but then you miss out on the hot food on the back.
You don't always have to have the food.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the points about this whole thing. Why do we have... We had 2 refineries, Bit. 2. Go back to 2 refineries and remove your dang welders. No, yeah, it's Drace. It's more about the kink thing, making people love being furniture, kind of. We settled on that because I said that
making people love being furniture. Now that sounds
no. That was a punctuation issue there more than
no, but that sounds like a really horrible pickup line, and I would kind of like to try it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey baby, once you met me, you'll love being a couch.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, no, I'm... Okay, can we make this look pretty in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, let's eat. Let's eat Grandma versus let's eat Grandma.
Yeah. Your bench has arrived. Oh, that's cool.
Your bench has arrived?
Murphy's bench has arrived.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to ask what bench, or is it...
Can you send me the link, Murphy, so I can send it to Haubenschild?
Why is there still stone coming in?
Right.
Yep.
It's a bit of stone while the drills are pulling back. So I think the refineries can deal with that. So maybe let's now start.
Oh, there's an important thing I have to do now with this build.
Yeah.
Wait, just a moment. There we go.
I still have 120, Scott. It's weird what's happening.
Yep.
What's my catchphrase? Keep on engineering.
I killed some remnants of old mods.
Yes, the important sign. Let's see. And here we go.
Okay, I immediately have the feeling.
Hmm?
Can I click on that without landing on a no-fly list or something?
So that's the people I'm working for. They're kind of okay, so it's not a.
I assume, okay, that's where the knees go. Oh no, there's pictures. I don't need to assume. I can immediately take a look and see what, okay, yeah, good. Why do all the Scandinavians have this weird need to name their furniture?
Mm-hmm. The reactions are amazing. I mean, that's
So okay. I know what I don't give a crap what the first word is. I assume the second word is something similar to something German. The M and slash, I'm pretty sure, is the last word. What is that?
The last word, that's with the support for head.
Ah, okay. Head support. Good.
Oh wow! You ordered that thing, Murphy, before you ordered a proper bed. Well, at least you got your priority straight.
No, it's animatrix. To be fair, that definitely wasn't that bad. Nothing for me. Good. The first pictures were really. That was something I really didn't want to see. That was something where I went, okay, it's furniture. It's furniture I wouldn't have in my home, but okay. Good. So now we have the base for the base. Now remove the other thing here. Why is my... It is the bottles, or it must be the bottles. It is the bottles.
Well, you know, when you know people, then you can.
No, Dries. There's no way I can show any of these pictures. Remethep is sending me stuff that I can't show nowhere.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's
the thing. You need to gauge from my reaction what I'm seeing here, because again, there's no way to make this in any way, shape, or form available on YouTube. I'm pretty sure. Maybe if I do members only streams or something like that.
I mean, the bench itself is just a bench.
No, the bench itself again. Even the here's how you use it pictures are relatively tame. Let's be true.
But yeah, it might be, yeah,
because it's a product page. That's the thing. It's a product page. Oh, I didn't empty out this. I hope there's nothing too bad in it.
Do we have an airtight area? Yes, we do. Woohoo!
This might explode a bit if you could. No, it doesn't. Oh, it did. If you could.
Explosions happens.
No, not explosions. More like. It wasn't that bad. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Good, that's removed. That's removed.
Okay. Got my page updated.
No, there's no. Well, there is an atmosphere, but
Now he's
Sure,
promising financial advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, Remethep?
no, sorry. Yeah, I was asked about the mod planet. No, it's Titan. It's not modded whatsoever.
Yes. It's not even in size changed in any way.
Remethep has some Doom lights installed, I see.
Doom lights?
Yeah,
Do
if
you
you
mean
look
Doom
from
lights?
the center.
Oh yeah, that does look kind of ominous. It's just, you know, I am home maybe.
You can link that to some sensors and then indicate that you're home. Other people have flags waving when they are home, so
Mm.
Good night.
But by the way, I'm asking about the word, the last word that we had there, because the first part of the word resembles something very, very different in German.
Okay, so it's Norwegian for head.
Yeah,
The last word. Yeah.
and
Support is the last part.
yeah, and Hode in Germany would be one ball, one nut.
Yes, it's a bench for one testicle.
That's why I know, but I don't know. Maybe you have other things when it comes to plurals. So
No, it's
it could have been something very, very different when it comes to that.
no, it's the There, okay, that should indicate that this is where I live. On the server. Yep.
Yeah, the I don't know why you. Ugh. I don't know what you want to do here, but you're living in a deep, deep hole.
Yeah, it's a representation of me in my life living in a deep, deep hole.
Yeah.
Yep. I call it Norwegian angst.
Good. So. Scott, do you need pickup there, or are you?
Thank
No,
you
I'm
so
at the
much.
main ship.
Okay.
Thank you
And
so
the
much for the
Highliner.
gift subs. That is super appreciated. Wait, is this correct? No, it's not. Oh, damn it. Ah. How are you there, sir? Oh, Bullslayer, you're my sub now.
Good. So removing this.
Yeah, now you guys can ask Clang as well. He gives stupid advice that doesn't help you at all.
Bitfighter, don't die there, please, while you're updating your descriptions. Yeah, see, Drace, that's
No.
everything's
We
fine, but
can-
that's what Remethep is flooding us with here.
Hmm?
Not flooding. It's not.
There's no flooding going on.
The thing is that a lot of people, the Drace Schneider, for example, says was on a King Discord too. So maybe the same. Maybe I don't know. It's so people.
Is it a Norwegian one? Because then the chances are there.
Yeah.
If not, then probably not. Yep. How do you ask Clang things? You do exclamation mark Clang in chat, and then you ask a question.
Okay, we can. How much stuff do we have now? Do we really need to drill more?
Okay, now we just need to make it a little more sinister.
Everything is in one single container, all the ingots.
Yeah.
Most of them. So it's
What is
easy.
it? Is it a hot single container?
Yeah, no. It's not a hot single. There's a second besides it, so no. It's a couple. Sorry.
Oh, okay, a couple container.
I'm clearing stuff. We will.
Also, Clang has a 30-second cooldown. Oh. okay.
Where do we have the large industrial cargo container? Suddenly, where's that coming
To
from?
your left. To your far left.
Why? Why?
stone. But that's yeah, I can remove it now because there's no stone issue anymore. How's my ship?
Why didn't you build that?
There.
Why didn't you build that at the base itself?
Yeah. So now it's out of the way.
You sense fear. I might have made the brain of Clang to be a little.
I know
bit
Animatrix. We
you want to keep it, or?
unhooked Remethep. Let us move the stuff over here. So let me see if I can put it into the containers here, and then we can remove. Let me first do the stuff here, and then we can remove it. So okay, that's large industrial. So is the large azimuth filled that you have there?
I believe it's empty now. Let me check.
Check, and then
that was.
Yeah, no, it has some ingots in it. So I will move that.
Clang is lying.
I have an azimuth medium cargo storage tank here. Okay, that is the one I filled stuff into. Good. Remove that thing, maybe.
Yeah.
The problem is the problem is that the small ones that I have here at the base are called the same.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's logical.
Yeah.
Okay. Removing.
Yeah, let's see how crazy.
Remove.
Where's that stuff now? Okay, there.
Only 2 vanilla containers.
Yeah. Let me. So everything
Yeah, we're
fits
not very good with the
into.
whole vanilla thing.
Yeah, everything fits into the small ones. Remove. Take a look if the
I'm checking. Okay, the one is empty, the other is not.
So I want to make some rooms up here down the line. But okay, how does this look? Yeah, it looks like a nice home for Remethep.
We don't need that much power bit. I don't know why you have.
Well, it was needed for all the refineries, so
Okay,
some of it.
then maybe get rid of them now.
Yeah.
Because that's just.
So let's get to the outside stuff.
Yeah, everything is set to stations, so that's the thing. But it's just this gap. The rest is anchored to the other sides of the wall. So it's just this gap. These are anchored into the wall. These are anchored into the wall. These are anchored into the wall. So that can't fall right now. And we don't have enemies that could come down here and shoot that up. So doesn't matter. Good. Everything is slow again. I don't know why. By the way, now the FPS are dropping.
What? Just on the moment when I'm removing stuff.
Visibly, by the way, visibly. They are dropping visibly. On the Highliner, I had consistent 120 FPS. Now they are dropping.
It's a vanilla planet, so I don't know. That can almost not be it.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't have to do anything with the planet or with a thing. Something is happening because they are dropping visibly in numbers from 96 to now 84. Now it's going a bit back up. Yeah, it's now they are just free falling my FPS, and I don't know why.
Free falling.
What do we have here that is different from... mods make me go crazy.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do down the line. Yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of... Oh, I need to install... Oh, never mind. Okay, so this is at least a nice beginning.
I have 77 now.
No, you're not that old.
75. What's going on?
Magic.
Yeah, magic. Magic that kills my FPS for no reason.
Yeah, something is really fucking us over.
Remethep built something here, but I don't know what he built that drops my FPS now.
Clang machine?
Nothing. I have less drain on the server now because
When did you place your logo and the sign?
The logo was pretty...
That was when we talked about now you know, now everybody should know where I live and all that stuff. Or again, they are dropping now. They're not dropping since when I started. They are dropping now. It's I don't know. I don't know if it's that.
Okay, logo is gone. Let's see if that does anything. Arc. The new Arc is being released.
Let's...
Given how the Arc has handled stuff, I'm kind of annoyed at Arc currently.
Oh yeah. Arc is dead to me.
Yeah. And that's super sucky.
They're releasing the newest Arc now?
There's an Arc update. They have forced everyone, because switching over to Unreal Engine 5, and they have said playing the game basically by the Unreal Engine 5 update.
They want you to buy that thing again or something. No, that was...
you need to rebuy it. Yeah, everything. Yep. DLC, the game, everything.
Yeah, I know. I think you have to. You have to buy the second?
They were sucky from the start, so
They walked that back. Oh, good to hear.
Yeah.
I guess getting enough hate mail from their fans got to them.
They were sucky from the start. The whole thing about having a pre-release, pre-alpha game that then got DLC is kind of... That was sucky from the start. So... not like... Not like we didn't know that developer is kind of shady. Or...
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you there.
It's still dropping.
I don't. I would be very surprised if it was the lowest. They are.
I don't know. It's yeah. That is just bad. It's stream is.
I'm not noticing a lot of differences, to be honest.
Are
For
you
once.
watching your FPS?
I am.
I don't.
It's 37.
So it's 37. The thing is that I don't notice it too much. I just notice it because I have the numbers on screen. So I see the number on screen, the screen that I have. I would notice it right now, but I had 120 the whole thing, and then I came down.
20.
I came down here. That it was stable for a while, and now it goes down. And I kind of want to know why, because at the highliner I had 120 all the way. And now it is just crashing down, and
Crash and burn, baby.
And I don't know why that is the case. I will go for a second back to the highliner and see what's happening. And again, Scott Cap, we talked about this before the stream started. That
Yep.
yeah, that's the FPS thing is a weird issue. Hello? Where is my... There.
Okay. So we need to make this so I can connect up to the base.
No, it's not the unwelded blocks. I'm again, unwelded blocks not an issue for me. That Drace is not the problem. Again, I was sitting around the highliner. The highliner is way bigger and has way more forms and way more FPS killing stuff than the base. It's an issue. Yeah.
Something like between what you hear from Rams and what do you mean, Rex? Is that that can mean a lot of things. So I'm running it in as low latency as possible. That might impact things. I don't know.
The problem is something that the FPS slowly go down. So it's not like the FPS stay at 60 at that point. It went down from 90 to 60 with nothing happening. That's an issue we had the last, not the last few, the last streams over and over, where it basically just is a problem where the FPS are bad, go bad over time, and not by. And here we could see it. I could see the FPS just drop for no reason. It must be. That's. Can something?
Hello there.
Can something
Hello there,
take
La
up?
Linea.
La what?
You were. That was like hearing La Linea.
What's that?
French comic, I believe, from back when, and it is absolutely amazing. It's about this angry little lion that runs around and gets angry at everything.
That's I can be angry about this because it's just the worst thing that it just again for no reason. And again, I had 120 all the time. Now I have 50 around the highliner, and it's just, why is the FPS going down?
What do you mean you can't place? Shouldn't you be able to snap to that?
For some reason, my FPS is 90, 20, or 21, something around that. But the game feels good to me. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, I'm playing on 4K. I don't know if that's something.
If you have 90 FPS in 4K, and again I have 50 in 180,
No, but around
you're not
20.
feeling that. Yeah, 20 is
Yeah.
bad. 20 shouldn't happen.
Yeah, but
But
it feels good.
we are used to SE numbers. But the thing is, I ran 120 all the time, and I just noticed it because of the numbers I have here. By the way, my card says something very different, but the FPS I'm getting shown is 52 now, and that's
I'm going to go grab a beer and do a bio break. So be right back.
Let me activate the Steam FPS.
yeah, I have that open.
Boop, boop, boop.
Ah, come on.
There it is. Then I want that. Same Steam say the same FPS.
My FPS are still going down.
I too,
Yep.
but slowly.
Mine stays around 20.
Yeah, it's good when you have 20. Then it's. But the last time they went down from the usual 120 to then 10 at one point.
Yeah.
And it's just, where's that coming from? Where's the?
I don't know.
How is SE dropping that? Good. Let me.
Oh, you're reconnecting to see if that fixes
Yep.
FPS.
That mostly fixes it for a while, but I don't want to reconnect right now. And again, we are coming close to 2 hours anyway, so.
Hello there, viewers.
Your viewers.
Oh. One ass coming up.
No. Mine is called the clock.
Your ass is called the clock?
No. Not my beer.
Anyway, what was that? Speaking of that, remind me of one of the packages of today. Anyway.
Ass packets? Wow.
I'll not go into detail. It's a little,
Spicy!
Well, it's actually disco themed.
What crazy gun or knife could be disco themed?
What do you mean, gun or knife?
You work in a store that sells weird things, like we have bags with you go into the Nazi bag. So what could be disco themed that you in the store would do?
It has nothing to do with the store.
Okay, then.
No, it's a disco butt plug, since you asked.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we know.
Night fever.
And I also got an external hard drive.
Yeah, things you need to buy together.
Well, maybe if I'm lucky, we'll see.
No, unwelded blocks can't be painted. What is missing? Large steel tubes. Yes, see? Tube.
Okay, so this is the nice little production area. Yes, which we can just bypass. Actually, passages.
Ah, okay, that.
Are we running? Wait.
Are we running? Wait, what?
Are we running a mod that does stuff with passages?
Not as far as I know. Why? Where's the problem?
The corner passage is not showing up in the. Let me double check that. It might be me being stupid, by all means. Nope, that's not. Oh yeah, something is
Yeah, we
interfering.
have the graded catwalk passages. The passage three corner, is that the one you're looking for?
Yeah, and it's not in the. Ah! I hate blocks that does this.
Ugh.
Oh, you learn how to do the thing. Oh, you're not going to be able anything to make use of that. No.
Okay, so we go and find the striped armor. Ah!
You okay there?
No, I'm getting tired, and that's why I kind of will stop in a bit. But I want you to be able to finish your beer with handsome people giving you company.
Ah, I mean, yeah. Okay, so then I need to think. Oh no,
Might hurt. Watch out.
it's hurting already.
Oh.
What?
Damn it.
What? We're missing silicon and iron. That's.
Oh no.
Why? Haven't I made sure this is piped?
It's not connected. The main base.
What?
So this, then
Okay, I need to take away a. Let's see. So you're going there, yes. Then you're going
but he should have his own stuff there because again he
there.
Yeah.
drilled the same as we did. So
There. So you should be.
as again here it isn't sinking at least right now. So I'm fine with it right now.
There and then there. No, fuck off.
Doing some. Again, I really want to know where all these problems are coming from. It's just annoying.
You go. Oh.
Ah, what?
No, never mind. I thought I had found a mistake I did, but
We need another thought-provoking thing to talk about because we are losing our grip here on reality, and it's just the usual building silence.
We can talk about why I'm not getting medium.
Do you need help there?
The assembler isn't connected up. That's stupid.
No, you're should be.
Yes.
I know it should be.
It's small.
So that's the container.
Smooth voxels. Yeah, could be.
Smurf voxels?
We will kill that and then have the rugged terrain back.
Oh, you're inside. It's on
No.
the outside, and it looks like
Okay. Thought-provoking subject to talk about: the nature of reality and existence.
that's not connected.
Reality is pain, and it's meant to be. So
Oh yeah.
We just found the German. Cigarette. Reality is pain.
let me get one. Reality is pain, man.
Okay. Now, why aren't you doing what you should? Okay. There.
Reality is undefinable, and
Because
people
the
are
goddamn
still arguing about it.
Figure it out.
What?
It's the goddamn gravel.
The goddamn gravel. Yeah, maybe smooth. But I have that in the world too, and there it is not happening. So,
In order for one to exist, the other must be. Wait, what? What are we talking about now? Reality, pain.
no,
Suffering?
existence, reality, and existence. I think was the thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
are we getting into some philosophical bullshit?
it's the whole does a tree in the woods falling make a sound thing when
Yeah.
nobody's there. Is reality a thing when nobody's there to witness it?
Yes.
Uh,
Otherwise, then you're super solipsistic.
are you sure?
No.
Because with
Yes, I am.
with a tree there is a relatively clear answer as far as I know.
Wait, the what? Sorry,
Yeah.
Scientists have determined that the new era or epoch, the Anthropocene, so the age of humans, started in the 1950s at a Canadian lake.
Wow, why?
Let's see. This epoch started sometime between 1950 and 1954.
Somewhere there's no clear definition. What happened at that Canadian lake? Somebody
I'm trying to
hit
figure
a
out what the-
keyboard, a computer keyboard for the first time, or
Specific start date by measuring plutonium levels at the bottom of Crawford Lake. So apparently something was dumped there.
Explain. I need a better explanation.
Yeah, there's lots of signs of humans
Yeah.
influencing the lake. So apparently the lake was chosen over 11 other sites because the annual effects of human activity on the Earth's soil, atmosphere, and biology are so clearly preserved in its layers of sediment.
Mm-hmm.
That includes everything from nuclear fallout to species-threatening pollution to steadily rising temperature. So okay, that's quite the honor of Crawford Lake in Canada have a good.
So that means that the levels of humans fucking it up, examples in the lake soil at that era was firstly not measurable, but so high that we can now say the great.
Yep. It's basically lake we fucked ourselves. So yeah, I can.
No. That's the first time we can see that we fucked ourselves. Really, here is the notable thing that says now we are fucked. Now we are in an age where humans just messed it all up. Thank you.
Yeah, the era of we broke it. We're sorry.
Yeah. It's just humans, the best species.
I know, right? So if I disconnect anything, I'm in a lot of. If I'm not clever about this, but I can be clever about it. It has happened more than once.
Okay, the handlebars are still missing, and then je.
You know, when you say je, that's the cutest thing you say, Robert.
Yeah, it's G and it's French.
Oh, paint me like one of your French furniture.
Yeah, like one of your French furniture. It's a dumb joke me and my father do all the time. Doing a wrong impression of a word or something and say it's and then giving it a complete wrong origin in the world, so where it comes from, mostly French or English. So I don't know, in joke dumb.
I like it.
Did I do? Yeah.
Here we go. And you're turned off, right? Yes.
Joda, hello. We are short. The end is coming close, Joda, and right now we are just talking bullshit.
Always.
And I wanted to finish my welding ship here. That's the main thing that happens right now. So giving it the same styling as the drill, and yeah, have something similar going on there. That's the main thing. Otherwise, a lot of dumb stuff.
Yeah, we're not even that much spicy stuff because we're done with that.
We are done with the spicy stuff. We come to the part where we build in silence.
Yeah, and also no, exciting thing that happened in the discussion was that I yelled a little bit at the person that just had to do a bad pun, and I didn't want bad puns. I wanted answers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I ask a question, I mean, I want people to talk about it, not just pun it away. Well, yeah, Murphy, they might have just dumped all the COVID in Canada into that lake. Yeah.
In the 1950s.
Maybe they have just.
Weird.
I'm pretty sure that the scientists have just gone. This lake, it's already kind of fucked. So, does anyone mind?
Let's just.
All the COVID is scrape off patients to just go. Nope, in the lake.
In the lake now.
Yeah.
That they scraped off. That's how that works. Let's scrape that off here a bit, and then.
Isn't that how the vaccine does? It make all the COVID rise to the surface.
No.
So you can scrape it off.
No, that's the least form of being scientific with it that I heard, and I had a discussion in Star Citizen about that, a hard one.
About okay.
Yeah. People. I don't know. It's. I had a good day in Star Citizen with playing for a few hours, and then I got into a discussion with an idiot, and that was fun. And then the idiot got into more discussions with other people, and that were mainly people that were all about the vaccines killing people, and me dying earlier because of it, and I kind of got involved because I had to defend my idiot that I was in a discussion with, and it was these guys were
Funny people.
no, funny is not the one German guy that was on their side kind of got into Nazi territory really, really hard. And it's just
Flat Earthers, yeah,
great,
they are
yeah.
a special branch of interesting flakes.
Yeah, do you know what the funniest flat earther video is?
No.
The video where they accidentally prove.
Oh yeah,
Earth
they
is
try to do science and then they end up proving that fact.
That is the best one.
Their faces are the best one. The video is kind of shoddy, but the problem with it is that most of the sciencey experiments they do prove that they are wrong, and then they explain it away, and that's a weird thing. How that works out. That you then also explain away that your sciencey experiment that said that it will prove that the Earth is not round proves that it is round, and then you try to unexplain it.
Yeah.
That's a
And in case
weird
there's
way
any,
to live.
Flat flirters in chat here, you're wrong. Go home. And if you're home, then just do some actual research and science, please, for the love of Clan.
No, it was. It's again. It was some of the same discussions that were happening there when people were just taking the weirdest stuff out of context and are just, I don't know, something that was never doubted was suddenly they say that now too, and it's just and I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I said I had 4 shots because if COVID would get to me in an unvaccinated state, I'm pretty sure that I would just die, and I didn't. And
but I am very happy that you didn't get the type of vaccine that a friend of mine in Colombia got. And I actually had to fact check this, but it checks out.
Because they gave him battery acid, or what was the?
In the beginning, the health personnel in Colombia, they didn't get the memo that the bottles of vaccines they got
Need to be refrigerated, or?
No, they thought that one bottle was one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's 80 shots all at once. Isn't that nice?
No, only 6.
Oh,
but
it's
he got them all at once, so he was sick for a week.
Yeah, but man, you're protected then. Crazy.
I mean, he can cure. He's kind of COVID decent.
Yeah, he can just walk into the room and everybody's healed. No, it's the thing is that then somebody coming and then me saying that and saying I got 4 because again without I'm pretty sure I would be dead if I would catch it. Then it's just telling me that I will die earlier because of it, and that natural resistances. And the thing is that the guy really said the best way is to get it and then be done with it. And the thing is, yeah, that's what scientists said, that's a good thing, because then the natural thing is, but 7 million people died because of getting it and not being able to have the natural resistances. And that was just hand waved away. It's just, the people just, they put everything as a COVID death out there. My uncle died of something, and then it was called a COVID death. And it's just, that's so dumb and so unempathetic that I don't. How is that? That's the way it is. Your uncle died of COVID maybe, and you just explain his death away by, in reality he died of a lung emboly. Yeah, because that's, and it's so, these people are so
Yes, they are.
antisocial and
Yeah.
unempathetic. I don't.
If it's said by a doctor, then yeah.
Don't
need
trust
to be.
big doctors. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And
No,
again,
because if a
it's
Pharma,
doctor-
but big doctors.
Yeah. If a doctor is saying that, then to protect himself and so he can prolong his career, he needs to be that way. Otherwise, yeah.
This is a very weird thing.
Yeah, it's weird, but yeah.
No,
That's-
the build. I'm talking about the build.
Oh.
I've done some.
what do you mean?
weird-
A doctor needs to be that way. But he can be that way. He can say, okay, I need to deal with death all day and have to be. It's to protect his own mind, but he's not saying that it is okay that 7 million people just vanished because, and the that's not the same bit. That's absolutely not the same. That nurses and people working in fire departments have to be calloused about death is a very, very understandable thing. But the right wing conspiracy theorists that think that the world is controlled by Jews and that the vaccine is there to control people and make big pharma richer nothing else is just, that's antisocial. That's against all the norms people should have.
Well, some doctors are just antisocial or dead, or they're just assholes.
Yeah, but that's
What are we? But you're talking about something that is not the same. It's not. This is not the same.
No.
Doctors and people that deal with death all day need to be calloused. I say again, that is not the same. We are talking not about the same thing, bit. We are talking about people that willingly, to further their weird social construct that they have in their head, willingly ignore that millions of people died of something that, wherever it came from, I don't care where it came from, but it killed a lot of people out there, and they are willing to hand wave away that to further an opinion,
to reinforce their narrative.
To reinforce an opinion or their narrative. And I don't get that. I can't understand that this is the way it works. That we that in the world we have this weird thing where now that people say, no, my kid gets autism when I vaccinated. By the way, that's not how autism works. That we have to deal with stuff like polio, malaria, and no, malaria is not a thing you can get vaccinated. Yeah, you can, but it's just, it works a bit different. But measles and crazy things that we got rid of. We now have to deal with that again because some weird people think it's all there because of the Jews want to control the world. What is happening?
Somebody's having a little bit of some parents with weird meanings. We've all been there. Okay, I need before.
And that's the weirdest part, that they got reasonable people with that. How the minds of reasonable people got infected by stuff like that. That's weird.
I hear clanging sounds. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Peter, I'm dying early anyway. Why should I care? It's not that I plan to get 95 or something like that. The thing is that I would have died.
You live until you're 100.
I'm pretty sure I am.
Torture.
Yeah, all the way through. Remethep, I know you now for 50 years.
No, Robin, still you're dying.
So yeah, I will. Yeah, I will die in my gaming chair.
I mean, worse fates.
Yeah, definitely.
You could die, unhappy, surrounded by family.
Ugh, who wants? Ugh. Who would want that?
I know, right? Ugh.
No, it's just again, it's people. People are so weird.
To quote Richard Cheese, people equal shit.
I don't want to throw all the people into the shit
6.
pile immediately.
Nice. No, it's a lounge version of Slipknot song.
Yeah, okay. A loungy song of a Cannibal Corpse song. Yeah, I'm.
No, it's people equal shit by Slipknot has been made into a lounge song by Richard Cheese.
Rhetorical. Yeah.
People equal shit.
Yeah. Well, I know, Peter. It's just. Again, I'm usually not trying to get into that, but it's just discussions in open chats of games that, and then have people there being that, and the weird thing is, again, the people that formed around that persons were people that then also cried about N-words and about Jews being the problem, and I don't know how.
We need to get Rabenschild. We need to have a podcast where we just talk about shit like that.
Yeah, it's you can't. How can this be your ally? How can you accept this as your ally? And then the thing is that I then found what he was talking about. That guy was talking about some weird issue. And I saw that and said, okay, you told me to read my stuff. I've read your stuff now. I tell you this, and this. Maybe you read your stuff again to better understand. And then the guy was silent. And it's just...
You've given up on all DLC and moved to script? Yes, clever move, Bob. With the cargo drones.
Yeah, that's an easy way. Not that I want to promote it, but maybe at one point you need to leave your house. Be careful, then, please. Again, I'm not get it or don't get it. Get it or don't get it, but don't make arguments about it and argue with all the people. Make your own decision. If you don't want it,
yes. We'll have we can call it the Bible studies and meeting.
It's again, I still want to buy the title. There's an American university where I can get for $300 the title of Professor Doctor of Bible knowledge or ufology or UFOlogy. In Germany it would be ufologie or immortality. And I really want that. That's really something where I want to call myself Professor Doctor of Immortality. It's just, isn't that nice? And I could do the Bible thing too.
Immortal,
Professor Doctor Immortal.
Did you hear what I called it, by the way? There's an abbreviation there.
For?
Bible studies and discussion meeting. No, it's not. It's,
BSA
Bible discussions and study meetings.
BDSM. Okay, yeah.
Remethep, why did you build all the farms in the crater here where never the sun shines?
I built
Yeah. The cool thing is what the Japanese did right, and why they had a lot less deaths all around at that point is that they are used to wearing masks, and not to protect themselves from others, but to protect others. That they usually, okay, I have a cold, I will wear a mask. That's a thing over there, and it works. Fuck, it works. And that's the whole masks thing is not so bad. I don't know. That's a discussion that we can also. I'm a fat guy, and I can run around with that thing 8 hours a day. So I'm not dying of it. It's not nice, and I would like to not wear it, but it's not like I'm dying from it. And masks work fine. So I still have them in my pack because it's just okay, have them, good thing. The hand washing is a thing I'm a big fan of. The problem is that because of my immune system, once I then don't do it for a while, I'm screwed because it's just the whole I still do it. I get into my car after work.
COVID was a very turbulent time for the entire world.
Oh yeah.
So that's, and yes, a lot of people fell into a lot of not so cool
finance. Yeah.
No,
rabbit holes of politics.
Rabbit holes of politics and stuff that claims to be politics, but it's not. No.
It's a weird thing how this can just derail humanity. It's just now we need to be up on our throats, and
the US has been very effective in. Not
in what?
The US, they did a lot of. They did, yeah.
A lot of.
Lots of.
What?
Vaccines have been, everybody got autism.
Yeah, because
fall into that.
It's again, that's not how that works. It's just not how autism works.
Infected by autism?
No. Don't let us make this into a joke. The problem is that these idiotic stuff that starts in corners where you never would believe it coming from, and then it runs for a while, and then people believe it to be true. That's how this whole autism thing comes from an idiot, a fucking idiot that explained it to somebody, and that someone explained it to a Z-rated actress that then made it public, and then everybody ran with it. And I can't.
I think I'm going to need Bitfighter for this one.
He's with you.
Need some welding.
Yeah. Bolslayer, I'm accusing the US for being weird. I know.
How surprising.
Now that should be rather not controversial. I hope. Or are you going to say that no, there's nothing unusual.
What can we flock the US for anyways today? Is it not guns, then it is weird political opinions. More
nothing
freedoms.
Absolutely nothing new, no.
I'm not preaching. Peter, I'm trying to not. I hate being preachy, kind of. It's not what I want.
It does keep my viewers engaged, so that's good. That's good.
Me ranting about the world going to shit. Again, mostly I'm fatalistic like hell. The world is going to shit and we are all fucked. We will all die. That's why I don't have children. We will all die, and not nice deaths. And again, this whole idiotic thinking that's happening right now is just making it quicker and quicker and quicker. And I'm glad that we all die. We don't deserve to be on this earth because it deserves much better than us. Thank you. Good. This was my TED talk. I will go now and see myself out. Fuck, I hate humanity. I hate humanity. That's the thing. That's why I work.
Welcome to the rant.
That's why I work with children and work in a field where I have to be a real human. Because humanity is shit. What?
We need a jingle.
Me being angry about humanity and hating that we are on this planet?
Yeah. And
fuck.
In today's stream, it's time for Rant of the Week.
I want something with organs, but not these church organs. I want these stadium organs. These.
I mean, I can do a thing that.
No, please. You just asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT makes a weird organ jingle.
ChatGPT can't do anything when it comes.
ChatGPT do a fatalistic, very bad worldview thing jingle for.
We invite someone to rant about something. I mean, that's literally what we're doing every Thursday. Especially when Cobblestone is around.
Rant about something? Why? What are we? It's now I have flocked the whole of humanity, so everything's fine. Now, what do I still need to rant about? I can be happy now.
I think we're good. Now you're done with the rant for the week. You have to come back next week to say what's that crazy rascal Carbonfield mad about tonight?
Mad about tonight. It will be humanity again. People, I'm sorry, but I'm spoiling the whole thing. The humanity will be the thing again. In the end, it's humanity.
The windows are going to hype. What Packrat? It's always humanity. Yeah, always was. But there's humanity is such a diverse species.
Yeah, that's the bad thing. That's the bad thing. You can't.
You're spoiling the future.
You can't. I would be a bad science fiction author. In the year 3000, we are all dead and the world is fucked. The thing is, we can't put all of humanity on the chopping block like that. That's the bad thing.
Yeah, Bob had a good point. I like to think individuals are okay, but in groups or close circles, things go sideways.
UAPs?
What? UAPs?
UAPs? Give me the full readout. Is it UFOs, the new form of it, or is that unmanned? Wait. Yeah, UFOs. Okay, next rant about UFOs. Okay, I will prepare something. I can't because again the rant would be they are not coming here. Why should they?
There's so many reasons.
There's nothing to learn from us. Nothing to learn from us. And I believe, I start to believe more and more into the dark forest theory. And that is just a blessing.
Dark forest theory?
Don't you know that? Dark forest, when it comes to why we are not seeing anything, and it would be better to not see anything because that would mean they would just kill us outright. Do you not know that?
Haven't.
Dude, that's one of the theories. There's this whole thing. Why didn't we encounter other aliens? Because basically, and there's a lot of theories around that. There's a whole there's a whole name for that. I can't remember it now, but there's this whole they grow the great filter, and no other species can get over the pass because we show that most species will just kill themselves. But one thing is the dark forest thing. So if you wander through a dark forest, it is better to shoot first than to get know your neighbor. So you basically the theory is that when an advanced species gets to know that there's another species somewhere in the galaxy, because they make themselves, they will not come, because if a species from light years away can see that we are there, they will just delete our sun basically with something. Or our planet.
We need to make an intro like in the Dallas TV show.
Oh, Fermi paradox. Thank you. So
with sliders from streams where Raben complain from different things in the background. The evasion theory. Oh.
So, and the thing is that this dark forest is the thing. Nobody makes itself known, and it is wrong to make yourself known, because it's just when somebody else knows in the galaxy that you are there, they will immediately kill you, because it's a bad thing, because you could do the same at one point.
Yeah.
And that's better. It's better to shoot first. Yeah. It's not even shoot first, ask later. It's just shoot first and kill the other species. That's why we should.
Their son. That would be...
It's just a thing. They could planet killer weapons or whatever. It doesn't.
Asteroids, I guess.
Asteroids is so boring. If you know that there's another species in the world, you can do.
Then you just have to prove a point. We could have killed it with an asteroid.
Yeah, why not use a marble at at light speed through the planet would just delete us outright. And killing just our planet might not be enough. We could have gone to another one, so it's easier to
like an accident.
It's easier to do the same to the sun and just kill the sun, and then you killed the whole planetary system.
That sure sounds like an amazing report to the galactic community at large. So why did you delete that sun by accident?
No, the thing is that there's a nice book series about that by a Chinese actor, a Chinese guy that basically plays around with this whole dark forest thing, where species just come and we are about to be invaded by another species, and then by letting other species know where they and where we are, we stop them from invading us, but we also get killed in that way. It's a neat thing.
The Kardashev scale, yeah, that's kind of different to that, because that's just a power thing, so it doesn't say anything about the.
Yeah, Peter, but you can't just assume because there's oxygen that there's also living species, but or intelligent species. The thing is that making a radio announcement by a certain Austrian guy is maybe the cool thing about this whole radio thing is that normal radio waves will not get through all the stuff flying around our solar system, so we are protected by that. But in the book, they basically make a direct message to another species, because saying, we found them, it's nice to now talk to them, ooh, we want to announce that we are here, and then they try to kill us,
steal our sun.
No, again, the other species is so close to us that they come and try to invade us.
Oh, okay.
But also with so high technology that everything that we can put against them is just wiped out in I think in a minute. Yeah. So, and then you have to talk to people that are even crazier than them. And that's where basically Earth just goes and says, okay, we announce now where they are. But the problem is...
I am actually really proud now, and thank you so much, Bit, because maybe some lights would be in order, but this is a very, very cool way to get to you guys.
What?
He made a hallway.
I will risk my last FPS and come towards you, take a look, and then go away again.
Visualization? Yeah.
I need to fly anyways because I'm sitting around here. We really need more of a podcast. It's just Space Engineers just as a background. We should go and play some Subway Surfer or so to just have a background that nobody really wants us to do anything in. God, and I need to stop here in a bit. I'm running far too long. Rents.
Oh, that's looking perfect. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we can convince. No, I can convince, and I can connect up with you. So basically, this is a massive penis touching the other penis. Perfection.
Yeah, it's a key to complex life, Peter. But you cannot outright assume it. The thing is that a species developed enough might be so developed that they say, okay, it's better to just shoot when we know that they are there. They're just killing all the planets around you. Maybe. Just,
Also,
there's
that would be the coolest thing to have on your wall hunting cabin.
On your what?
In your hunting cabin, you just you mount the sun.
It's just a plaque of, this is the sun I killed last week. It was a nice hunt. Had to really be careful because it wasn't where it was supposed to be 30 million years ago.
Right then. No, but I'm happy with this space is very. I feel this space is me right.
Mm-hmm.
It's somewhat fancy on the outside, and it has a giant dick. Okay, it's not very representative. I was going to say it's kind of hollow on the inside.
A giant dick that's very hollow on the inside. Yeah.
No, the base, the dick is.
That exactly describes you. So.
Computer simulation, so there is no aliens. No, it's a science fair project done by Cthulhu.
It's harsh reality, harsh reality, and we cannot go and define other things to make it a harsh reality. Everything else is just us dreaming about something that doesn't exist.
What's the thing with the gates there in the middle?
What do you mean? That was meant to be. Yeah, let me come back again. That was meant to be the communal area that we wanted to build, because you went off the last time and did your own thing there, and we wanted to build a communal area that you seemed to didn't want to partake in, and so. I
thought we were going to build our own little.
Yeah, but I thought about caves, not about fully functioning bases that sit on the edge of the crater. I thought it would be more rooms and nice disco central stuff, and not I built my own complete base that is doing its own complete stuff there because something. But yeah, that's how the world works for you.
I'm going to need a lot of materials because I want to build a lookout tower here on the top.
Yeah, great. Did you see what I did at the bottom of the crater? We tried to get the a lot of materials for you and for the communal area. That's why we had tried to set up connections
that's a handsome piston snake you got there, or are you just happy to see me?
But that's the thing. You didn't communicate the last time with anything with us.
We're on a Sims game. Oh, speaking of, there's actually multiplayer for Sims.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. That would be kind of fun.
Now that The Sims 4 is free, we can just all enjoy this. Sims 5 will be free from the start, and I think it will have multiplayer from the start, something like that. I heard it. It's just crazy. EA is just milking us for all our money.
If we want to do something insane, let's next time maybe we'll look into Sims 4 multiplayer mod and go insane on Lover's Lab.
No way. And again, the thing is that we try to do the middle as unoffensive as possible because we thought you would be involved, but you are not. So now we can be as offensive as we want with the middle.
You can be as offensive as you want with me, Chab.
No, it's just unoffensive to your ideas of how to do stuff because. But now you have your own thing over there that has everything you need. So now Bit Iron Scott and Rex, maybe if he shows up here, can just go hog wild. Except for 400 refineries stuck in the middle here. That's maybe.
Yeah, that's a bit too much, yeah.
No, let's not kink shame Bit. You know, it's okay.
Oh, I'm so king shaming Bit for his idea of. So Nia says would like to see Sims 4 multiplayer things. We considered that for a while to at least do some stuff there, but again, I'm.
Yeah, it looks like some of my viewers actually. Okay, I'll download outwards. God damn it!
I have. Yes, I would have to install EA Origin or how that stuff is called.
No.
And then I could go back into Crisis 4 and do some more bow hunting.
Speaking of EA,
yeah,
I know where the inspiration to the name comes from.
Really?
Yeah.
the
oldest swindler in the world, actually.
Electronic Arts?
No. Ian Nasir. Good old Ian Nasir.
Is that the Turkish chess thing?
No.
What is that then?
He was a Babylonian merchant and he was famous for selling poor quality copper and then beating up people. And they found a lot of complaint tablets in what is believed to be his house. So he saved the tablets in his home so he could read them and probably just go. But yeah, it's basically some of the tablets are basically 4,000-year-old Yelp.
Yeah, reviews where somebody goes and says, it's I don't know, isn't we yeah, okay, the Romans are not that old, so maybe the Pompeii here you can get willingly hot women in your neighborhood.
Yeah, Nasir, let's see, Nasir. So the complaint 3,750 years ago.
My God. Yeah, human history full of Karens.
Let's see. I can post a link on Twitch. Let's see if I find my chat here.
So, but what? Okay, now explain again. What does EA have to do with that? Nothing, or it's
Ian Nasir. So, of course, it should be EA Games.
Ian Nasir is EA, Electronic Arts.
Oh, it's
Remethep. Remethep.
No. I refuse.
Remethep.
This is better. Hence, I'll go for it.
Remethep.
That's why it sense.
Well, it fits, so yeah.
Remethep. That's just.
No.
Remethep.
There we go. Here we go, guys. Everyone read about the Chad Ianas. Anyway.
He sold it to one guy that complained. In 70...
That was the first one. Also that's the wrong. It's in the BC, not the.
One guy.
Yeah, Nani.
Here, it's one guy. You made it out like he had stacks and stacks of complaint letters on tablets.
There were others as well. He did swindle a lot of people, and I think dealt in shoddy second-hand clothing as well.
I like the is it the comic about the raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles leave flakes on my mittens. Hey, these are stone with a copper veneer. I've bamboozled by Nazir. That's that's beautiful. That's really, really nice.
I actually gave a copy of the complaint tablet to my brother a couple of years ago, birthday, and he was so very happy.
What they tried once, they tried to claim using Karen was... Yeah. I saw that. That's just... humanity.
But yeah, Yanazir, the original swindler. It's in the copper.
It's the originals. There was never a swindler before. It's just, yeah. We don't know how that's spoken, by the way. It's Nazir is just Nazir, and then that's the original. There was never a swindler before.
Well, probably, but none of them kept their complaint tablets.
It's one.
Probably for
it's one complaint.
There are others.
Why am I... who made it? Yeah. Great. Joe Rogan talking about feet. Great. That's...
What?
I scrolled through something and I see a YouTube short about jungle feet and how feet would have evolved in the jungle. And the first thing I see when I hover over it is it's Joe Rogan talking about that, and that's just asking that guy about anything. And it's not like but it's just you could ask my mother about jungle feet, and she would know maybe more. I don't know. It's just.
Wouldn't feel comfortable asking your mother about feet, no.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be either. It's just...
Would she be telling like embarrassing stories about your baby feet or something?
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't. I wouldn't know what there would be. My mother is not constantly talking about me. That's our relationship is not prompted by, did I show you these nice photos of when he was small? That's not what's happening.
So if I ever meet up with her, I don't know why I would ever do that. She's not going to use me to your baby feet.
No, why?
Something.
Why would she?
I don't know. No idea.
Too interested in maybe you. Then why talk about me as a kid? There's no need to be the embarrassing movie mother.
Yeah, and that's good. I'm not disappointed. No, I'm.
My wife didn't even get the whole when he was little he was so sweet talk. That's just not happening in our family.
No, same.
We are weirdly we are not that way. That's not how we work. I've never hugged my mother. Something. It's just
Kinda sad though.
That's not how we work. That's not how we work. At least not in the recent 20 years. Let's say it that way.
I hope you had enough contact as a child.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had. And I think I talked about I think I talked about the first and only time that I ever remember that my mother hit me.
Not as far as I can remember, but we can save it for the next
for the next after that
angry Robin.
that wouldn't be angry. I deserved that kind of. On the other hand, I didn't. A hedge trimmer was involved.
So in the next episode, Robin will be defending child abuse.
Child abuse. Okay. I don't know if that's child abuse. Don't bring my mother and child abuse into the same room. That's not where not even the tiniest bit, dear Ram.
That's good for your well-being.
I'm very protective about my mother. That's something I can say. What? What's your opinion on that? Give me more than Otherwise, we end this immediately here.
I am happy you're having a fair.
No, that doesn't sound that way. Doesn't sound that way.
Oh, I'm sorry that you're interpreting what I'm saying and trying to, claim that I have meanings I don't. But okay. Since you apparently, of course, I mean, your mother should be incarcerated forever in a prison because she ever laid hand on you.
No, that's why I want an explanation of is a thing you can use for a lot of things. And in your context, it was meant to be, I think differently there.
No? So it was just, I have received the information and okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
I'm not always this,
this snarky ass wipe or what? I don't know.
Snarky ass wipe?
Wipe.
I'm sorry.
Wipe.
Oh, that's not.
Always, Peter, always. No, it's
but what you can do, Rex? Just a moment.
Nathan knows her.
There we go.
Bitfighter, don't get into my back. I will stab you back at one point. Good. Good. So, do you have anything for this thing? Otherwise, I will let Scott and Bit loose on that thing here. I'm sweating.
No, by all means. I love people. I love seeing people build stuff, and seeing Bitfighter beginning to playing. That's just.
So my baby feet were nice. It's not like I have any pictures of them. I might have. There's a
if
weird.
You stick around, if you become patrons, I'll try to convince.
The thing is, I don't know how many real baby photos of me exists. I know that there are some, and there's one photo that was taken of me with there was, it must be an election year or something, because I'm wearing there's frisbees made out of cloth with a weighted rim that you can throw like a frisbee, but it is not I don't know how to explain that. And it's just, I have as a baby one of these things on my head with the logo in front of the political party that's from. And now my father would be very embarrassed if that photo would get to any of the and it's not a right wing anything. It's just a a party that in the political work my father did, he was very, very opposed, not opposed, opposite of them when it comes to politics, and it's just that would be embarrassing like hell. And I have a photo of me in a really bright red, not overall. How are these trousers with the flap in the front and the
80s style?
80s style?
I don't know.
With a flap in the front.
It's not an overall. It's these worker hose trousers with the thing in the front and then straps over the shoulders.
Yeah, in Dutch that's called tuinbroek.
Yeah.
What?
Tuinbroek.
I don't know.
I don't know
It's a no lederhosen. I'm pretty sure there's a photo of me in lederhosen too, but it's not lederhosen. It's
Dungarees?
I don't know. It's just it might be in America. It might be an overall. It's not these completely closed things with a zipper in the front. It's like. I can't explain that. There is weird baby photos of Latzhose. Latzhose. That's we in Germany we call that Latzhose.
Right then. Well.
Yeah. It's but is there an English name for that?
So much.
Dungarees. Yeah, dungarees might be then the word. Dungarees. Good people, but that's all for today. I will fly back to the thing and put myself into a thing there. Yeah.
That's true. No. Bolts were made of hair.
For what?
For some decorative stuff.
For what?
Decorative stuff for the base.
Ah, okay. So the next time, hopefully with a different server provider and maybe some good news. I don't know anymore. Server again. It's we will see how this ends. How it works out. We will test this. Good people, I say that's all for today. Thanks for everybody that was here. It was a lot of people on my side, and greetings to everybody, and thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like on the stream, and the VOD will be up right after this. Thanks people, see ya laters.
See ya.